new beginning, like a transformation, things that needs to be let go, and yeah, just beginning on something, like something has to end in order for you to begin something. And Six of Cups here, it is a card of nostalgia, like past memory. For some people, it could mean that somebody from the past comes back into your life. Uh, Also, it for some people it could also mean that like you're going home. Like perhaps that you originally from uh, like you going back home to visit your family or something like that. Like just going back to your hometown in a way. Going back to something that is familiar, which for some people also it's there's a need to do that in order for you to have to begin a new journey. I feel like I sometimes have to do that, like when things are when there's a situation I have to like I going back to something familiar. It's comforting in a way, and I feel me give me some energy to do that new thing that I want to do for some reason. So yeah, and it's not necessarily like a love relationship or anything like that. It could be some old friend that you have not talked in a long time and whatnot. It just comes back into your life. And again, death is just a card of a new beginning, a new journey, a new project, a new a new plan, and you are for some reason, yeah, it's just things that you want to start over in a way. And then the second week we have the Nine of Pentacles, followed by the Ten of Cups. Nine of Pentacles is a independence card, a card of uh, abundance, a card of it could be you or somebody else in your life that you are visiting, perhaps, since we have that Six of Cups right there. Perhaps this is the person, perhaps this is your mother, or somebody in your life that or that person that showed up in your life from the past, that is that you know somebody who's independent and financially stable and so on. And the Ten of Cups right here, it's a harmony, it's a happy card, it's a family card. You could sometimes, for some people it could mean that you, it could be mean getting married, or also again could be going home to that again right here, like going back home to to return to what harmony is, what is being happy is, being with the family, and so on. So perhaps this the second week it's still you reminiscing things that are you really actually going back to going back home and wanting to wanting to have that, like going back to that, and being inspired from it. And yeah, that's yeah. Huh. Yeah, like something going to come out, but for some reason it's being blocked right now. Sorry, guys. Well, when it comes out, I'll let you guys. I'll let you guys know. Then the third week we have the Two of Wands, followed by the Five of Cups. Two of Wands is a card of knowing, confidence in, like, that you are halfway there. You are going to, you know what to do. You know what's the next step would be. I guess you are feeling, feeling that energy after you went home, or after you seeing the people that you care about in your family, or some old friend and whatnot. And here you are, like, like, got this, I'm going to do this, this is what I'm going to do, this is, I'm going to talk to so and so, and going to get funded from this person and whatnot. Like, you have thing planned out on the third week. You figure things out, and the card is followed by the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups here, I think that uh, it's it's a card of dwelling and dwelling about sadness versus sorrow. Some of you, perhaps this happened, that disappointment over somebody, you are feeling betrayed, or things that you were planned to do did not accomplish, or did not go according to your goal and whatnot. And but again, you guys, you have these two cups right here behind you, that you should consider that, and again, just stay with the plan. And sometimes that, you know one or two things did not work out according to our plan, but but keep going, guys, keep going. And then we have this, the last week of the month, we have the Queen of Cups, followed by the Seven of Wands reverse. The Seven of Wands reverse is a card of being defensive over nothing, in a way, like you fighting over little lilliput, or little uh, small people, since like you are the giant here. You have the river underneath and the mountain under you, so you have the advantage of winning this battle, let's say. But it's in the reverse, so you are really, you are not understanding your advantage position here, or your situation here. And this card following the Queen of Cups. And Queen of Cups, it's almost like this person right here, that Nine of Pentacles person, who is very nurturing and very giving, very intuitive, and And perhaps, this person was, I'm not saying that this is the same person, but you probably on the fourth of, if this is you, you carrying this character, the character of the Queen of Cups, character of, like a person that is able to use your intuition to get through any of the problem that you are, any obstacle, which this obstacle right here, and you should be able to see that there is no necessary defense needs to be done, if that makes sense at all, you guys. And let's see what it does it has anything to do with this give and receiving here. Well, there's a strong, sorry, there's a really strong attitude here that is being pictured here. The knowing, you know the knowing of your purpose, your plan, you already plan all of that, and you want to fight as, like being so defensive over nothing really, because again, like those are the people that, like you are fighting, just fighting stick, or as people that less advantage than you, that you are fighting right here. And perhaps, little giving up on the fighting mode, and more have the compassion. And and I understand why you would feel so defensive like that, because you do not want to feel that, that sadness again, that, like stop dwelling over things in the past, and carry that compassionate feeling and go on with your plan, since since you have this ability to see things clearly, intuitively. And whatever you take, you bring back from, when you went home, or when you went back, when you back to your hometown, please, use that as a, you know instead of trying to, you're doing this for just wanting to be look as a successful person. You can, wanting to do this for the goodness of other people. Like, get in touch with your intuition and know what your purpose is. Know why you choosing to do what you are doing, and without being defensive, because nobody is attacking you. Nobody is, like whatever, nothing happened to nothing happened to you. Everything happened for you. Take the lesson, and use that lesson to go through the next obstacle. Okay, that is your forecast, Libra, for the month of October 2018, and this is your additional message right here. Go for it. It's your prayer and positive expectation have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on the situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. And so be it. Beautiful reading, guys. Your plan, it's being blessed. Don't dwell on the past and don't offer, defensive over nothing, over things that happened in the past. So it's unnecessary, knowing that you have some backups right here on your back. Three cups down, two cars still standing behind you, and you have your family